America has just gone through a significant election, and with the new president-elect for the United States of America, many are experiencing deep feelings of anxiety, depression, disappointment, betrayal, and anger, especially communities of color. These emotions aren't just affecting adults. Children, too, are feeling the weight. Some experience panic attacks, feelings of loneliness and isolation, increased confusion, and intense fear by a future that now seems uncertain. For parents and children, experiencing this level of anxiety can be heartbreaking. However, for children and adolescents, we must first reassure them that they're safe, surrounded by people who love and protect them. Encourage them to talk about their feelings openly and make it clear that their emotions are valid. Together, we can help them feel secure, even in uncertain times. The impact of this election has also shaken adults, especially people of color. Many feel a rising sense of fear, anxiety, and a sense of gloom. Racism is often something we encounter covertly, but now it feels more overt, unsettling, and even daunting. The overtly racist tone of the campaign has left some worried about a step backward in equality, fearing that this may result in increased discrimination and unfair treatment. In workplaces, in schools, and on the streets, there's a new concern about interacting daily with colleagues and acquaintances who may not understand these anxieties. But these feelings are important to talk about. Building spaces, both in person and online, where people can express themselves without judgment is critical. This isn't a time to suffer in silence. Getting involved in community organizations like the NAACP or the UNCF can be a powerful way to demand and defend equal rights. These groups have long histories of standing up for justice, and by supporting them, we're all taking an active role in shaping a fairer America. Together, we can make our voices heard. It's essential to prioritize your mental health. Disconnect from social media, news outlets, engagements that could increase the level of anxiousness, and social groups that might focus only on politics. Limiting the amount of time can reduce the levels of stress and anxiety one may feel. Research shows that prolonged exposure to political content, especially during election seasons, can increase levels of stress and anxiety. One study by the University of Nebraska-Lincoln found that engagement in political news, particularly around high-stakes events like the presidential election, heightened anxiety for those closely following the process. Individuals who were more politically engaged reported higher anxiety levels, likely due to the intense uncertainty and high stakes surrounding election outcomes. This effect seemed particularly pronounced in politically polarized environments, where the perception of control over outcomes is low, contributing to a feeling of helplessness and stress. Support groups among friends, family, or even within the local community can help us process these emotions. Sometimes, simply sharing what we feel can ease our burden and remind us that we are not alone. We're stronger when we stand together, listening to each other, and affirming each other's experiences. Therapists and counselors can help you navigate these intense emotions without judgment. Their role is to create a safe, open space to explore these feelings and develop tools to manage anxiety and fear. However, it's important to also establish focus groups amongst your friends and family to have that immediate support. Although this time feels challenging, there is still hope. Let's work to ensure safety, unity, and resilience in our communities. And let's look forward, knowing that together, we have the power to build a future rooted in compassion, understanding, and equality.